Hello, Miss Furley's. It's Miguel. I just wanted to congratulate you on your lesson. I thought it was really effective that you decided to choose, or well, allow your students to utilize their own experiences with Thanksgiving in order to conduct this budgeting project. So I feel like this freedom and ability to choose what they want to look for is an excellent way to hook them into the situation because if they're learning a new topic, it can sometimes be a bit intimidating with all the new information that they're being exposed to, and by at least presenting them with a familiar element that can often be associated with a positive experience, the student will be more willing to stick with the lesson as opposed to abandoning it because it seems a bit intimidating. So that was a nice touch that you added onto your lesson. I also appreciated how you how you avoided any potential distractions within your lesson. The main example I wanted to point out was whenever your student out of nowhere asked you something about their lunch, it wasn't made very clear, but you quickly provided them with an answer to their question and then prevented them from steering off any further from the topic by reminding them that there's a task to be at hand, and the rest you've already recorded, but nonetheless, it was effective. I also found your approach of highlighting information whenever you are asking them to jot things down to be effective as well, especially with this with the comparisons between several stores portion of the assignment. I feel like it might be a bit difficult to kind of sort things out all the time, and some people might get confused with all the numbers being presented to them, so perhaps color coding them next time, depending on what stores you are asking them to do, might be an extra help that can make things a bit easier. But that's just a suggestion. Your highlighting method was very effective because it just uniformly presented them with the cheapest options that they might have available to them. And your approach towards correcting the students was also pretty impressive because, you calmly acknowledged that it was wrong and then slowly just, it demonstrated how their response was wrong, but also that it was, honest mistake because selling turkeys in bulk would cost a lot naturally, and whenever their students are surfing through the internet, it can be fairly difficult in order to verify the information. So added help, especially in situations where you need to do research, is always appreciated, and I'm sure the students would agree with that and will now be able to avoid any of those specific package deals situations moving forward. And yes, that just served more of a reminder of that they have to read the information carefully, as opposed to letting the student know that they were wrong with that approach. Hey, so as to how you can move this lesson forward, maybe you can try to establish some guiding questions for them to help them realize or understand what products might be useful or essential for them to buy, and distinguish what they can buy later on if they really need to. Questions like, will this help me immediately? Will the product I am buying help me out in the near future or far future? Am I only getting this because I am wanting an entertainment? Anything like that might be a good guideline for them to use to determine whether or not something is essential. You can also potentially add some other elements into the lesson, like perhaps showing them how coupons or maybe other kinds of discounts might affect them, or you can even show them how to calculate percentages to calculate a discount as well.